morning. Welcome to Jim of All Trades. Another Sunday night charts. Glad you made it by tonight. We're going to dive into Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, Link, all your favorites, and see what's going on in the crypto world. We're going to look at the Forex as well. For those of you who want to do it and take chart requests the best we can. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next hour and a half or something like that. So glad you guys decided to spend your Sunday night with me. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe and all that jazz helps the channel out. Got my coffee for the night. Just got it made and ready to rock. So welcome. Hey, Daniel, Ryan. Okay, what's up, man? What's up, Denny? From Germany. How's it going out there in the flatland? Denny Flatland BMX. Cool, man. You ride bikes? Interesting. Um, I used to ride bikes when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. We had a dirt track around town. Around at a high school, we had a little dirt track you could ride on. It was pretty cool. All right. We find you guys in the chat here and on my phone so I can keep up with that and keep the charts rocking in front of us here. Where are you? Sweet. Found you guys. Found you. Set that up there. All right. There we go. There's the chart. Hey, Carrie. How's it going? Mr. Keith and Robert, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see y'all. All right. Well, I think it's. I think we're just gonna. We got about 26 of you there. Glad you guys are in. What's up, Max? Happy birthday, bro! And glad you made it too, buddy. Luke Kenton, what's up, man? Good to see you. 3 a.m. where you are. Well, man, I hope I don't put you to sleep, bro. I hope we can keep you awake, Denny. All right, well, let's jump into the charts. We'll see what's going on in Bitcoin here and Ethereum. I think we should check out Ethereum first, just to see what's going on. In the very short time frame, you guys know it's been pumping here. I've been looking for a push to come down to this region here, but not sure if it's going to make it or not. We'll have to wait and see what the reaction is at this level, right where it is. I was hoping for a kind of a clear three-wave move, you know, something like that before we get our next pump. I was hoping to get something like that. Still hoping to get it. We haven't it hasn't been invalidated yet, but if we get something like that, here's your trade setup here. Actually, it won't be quite that deep. Yeah, get out of there. There we go. Somewhere around 300 there, maybe 295 at the worst. But this kind of came up pretty deep, guys. So I'm not holding my breath here. Not holding my breath. Shoot, it could even be the 786 at 304. Um, there, if it decides to come down, we just got a bit of a little bit of a rejection, and then it ate it back up. So I'm not holding my breath for any more downside there, guys. This started out kind of as a little impulsive wave, three-wave pullback, and looks like we're getting maybe another impulsive wave as well. So looks like there's a good chance from the way it looks that we might get another pump to the upside. If you get another pump on Ethereum, just to give you some just immediate TA here, guys, where are we heading if we get another pump to the upside right now from this way? Well, we look for 5 waves here. We'd look for the third wave to get up here to the 1618 at least. The way this is shaped, it's probably likely the 1618 not an extended wave here, just something like this maybe. Get us up there again, maybe to finish this out, 5-wave move. somewhere around 330, in the 330s region there to finish this wave out. Now it just depends on when this third wave comes, where that fifth wave can be projected. But let's just say the third wave comes there, fourth wave comes back there. Yeah, about 337, something like that, in that ballpark, to finish this wave out. So. And then, guys, I'm looking for a larger correction here on a larger time frame. So I thought we might be getting it now, but it's not coming quite like I wanted it yet. We'll have to wait and see. I'm just playing it wave by wave right now, and but looking for a larger move to the downside. So let's see here. Hector Salazar, what's up, man? And Ryan McCoy, hey, man. Oh, thanks. Thanks for digging the shirt. It's awesome. I've been kind of chilling. Guys, I've been chilling in my sunroom today. It's been kind of rainy today, and just kind of relaxing and working on charts today, getting ready for the Forex market, and getting pumping charts out for the group. And guys, I do pump a lot of charts out. We've been expanding the Forex trading in our group, and let me see how many charts I pumped out today. Let's see, I've got ETH chart there. Let's see, we got Aussie, two Aussies there. A year NZD, odd NZD. Got all these trade setups that I've offered for people to be watching for. Let's see, got USD JPY. That's looking beautiful. We're gonna get an up move here soon in there. GBP odd is looking up as well. Let's see, odd chief. So they just went through the Forex market there. And gave a bunch of charts in preparation for the opening of the market. Well, the market's open and we're moving, and so the group is equipped with at least some ideas for trading this week. So if you guys want to learn how to trade the Forex, come join our Telegram group. It's a lot of fun. We have lots of fun in there with Carrie and Dragonfly Trading, and let's see, Max, and um, all kinds of other. We got Robert Justafson that comes in. Luke's been in there, and so anyway, yeah, I'd love to have you guys part of the trading group. So, all right, let's see. So yeah, if this continues up, breaks this high, um, it could be an expanded flat still. Back on get back to ETH here. Sorry guys. Could still be. It's not really shaped like an expanded flat, so actually it couldn't be because a flat would have to start out, guys, with a three wave. So you would have to interpret this, and I imagine it could be interpreted as a three wave, but I don't like it as a three wave the way it's shaped. It's shaped more like an impulse. So, but you would have to look at that more like a three wave, and this would have to also come down to 90%, which again, that's another rule that has not been kept here in this scenario for a flat. So I'm not looking at the flat as a real possibility, to be honest with you. So if it if you get a zigzag up here that does break the high, I mean, I imagine it could. Um, you know, Basically what that would be is a three wave, then a three wave. So then you'd have a larger flat, but this structure would just be a zigzag for the B wave. So if it comes to the 127 extension or stays short of the 1618 region in that ballpark, then we come down like that, we would be working a flat like that. Okay, and our extensions would be the 786 and the 1-to-1 extension, most likely, because this thing is so impulsive to the upside. I would imagine it's going to be more like a running flat. So target to the downside, if it stays where it is, again 304 to 300 in that ballpark is where I'd be watching first. Okay, it would be my first target. Secondary target would be here, the 127, and then the third target there. If we get down here to the 1618, I would be. That's actually right where structure is, right down here, guys. It better not surpass it with any kind of depth. If it comes that deep, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be thinking flat much. I'm going to be thinking impulse to the downside more. But again, we better not break this top if that happens. So anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a move down here to 288. That's a move we need for an Elliott count. So for kind of a clean Elliott count. So All right, let's talk about the Elliott count of this large wave and see where ETH is gonna finish up, and then we'll look and see if there's any hope for XRP and Bitcoin continue up now, or what's going to happen. So we'll look at those shortly. So let's zoom out here. I'm going to clear my drawings here on Ethereum, and let's see and build a um, okay build a account with you on Ethereum here. Okay, there is the 6 hour chart there. We don't really have any divergence to speak of here in the 6 hour, not much at least. We are in the major overbought region, majorly overbought in the 92 region. That's higher than any of these tend to get. So I'm looking for of some kind of a magnitude at least there. I'm looking for a pullback at least that size right there on the 6 hour chart. So waiting on something like that, or even something like this here on this chart. Just some kind of a significant three-wave pullback that gives us some relief, lets us go down, cool off, and then lets price continue to the down to the upside. If this is going to be a big bull move. All right, so what we're going to now do is we're only going to focus on this wave right here, right there, and we're just going to count it and see. We're going to see we're getting an impulse, okay? So we got to be able to count 5 waves and ask ourselves, is Ethereum done, or is there more upside to come? My answer to that is Ethereum's not done. Based on the chart alone, no other opinion. There's no other information I'm using to make that opinion other than what the chart is showing. Ethereum is not done. Due for a pullback, and there's no doubt about that. We are due for a pullback, but I don't think she's done. Okay, so let's just look at this count right now, and I'll build a count with you. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Okay, there we go. The RSI off the screen. Get some more. Get some more. Okay. All right. What is this? What is this? You're tempted to say this is 1, 2. Okay. You're tempted to do that. There's a problem with doing that. Let's just talk about it. If you do that right here, you got to do something with this bottom wave, which doesn't even come to the 1 to 1. Excuse me, doesn't even come to the 1618 for a third wave. And there's not 5 waves down here. There's only 3 waves here. So in order to rectify that, this is a 3 wave move. If you're looking at that as one move, and then you got this big thing. So it really doesn't make any sense. From an Elliott standpoint, from that standpoint, from a typical standpoint. So what else could it be? Well, the only other thing it could be, which I mentioned before it happened, I mentioned it before we even broke this top. We were sitting right here, and before we broke this top here, I told everybody what it was, and that we're going to get a big move to the upside. You can go back a couple of videos and watch it, but basically, this is a 1-2 and a 1-2. Okay. Now 1-2-1-2 simply is basically in an Elliott wave. Where is it? Elliott 1-2. Oh, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, there's an Elliott wave, right? Well, the first 1-2 is the first wave, and then the second wave, right? And then the third wave has a subdivision of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So the 1-2-1-2 is 1-2-1-2 of the third. Okay, that's what all a 1-2-1-2 is. It's just that's the way it looks when it's forming. In this case, the one wave is smaller than the one wave of the third wave, which is pretty interesting, but nonetheless, it's telling you it's going to be a big wave. The size of this right here, and you're going to need to understand this when we look at Bitcoin, okay, guys? But the size of this wave is telling you that this was going to be fairly large move. Okay, because when we talk about proportionality, guys, it's really, really important when we talk about proportionality in Elliott wave that the size of the waves are generally proportional to each other. So we got to move there, a move there, 1-2. You're expecting to move something like that for a third wave, 4 or 5, like that. Well, we got an extended wave. Okay, so all this right here, guys, this wave right here is simply the third wave, of the third wave. Okay, we don't even have a fourth wave of the third yet. Okay, we don't even have a fourth of the third quite yet. So hold on one second, guys. Got to pull up my trading account here and make sure I'm where I want to be. Duplicate this real quick. Sorry guys, I'm trading and doing videos at the same time. Never any fun. Never any fun. Yeah, so we're looking to break the top here, right there. Again, could have a three-wave move here to the 127 extension and get a reaction off of it. My gut's saying nah, it's going to go up impulsively. Most likely, that's the way I'm looking at that wave for now. So unless we get a sharp rejection like right now. So if we get a sharp rejection to the downside, which is kind of what I thought the market makers were going to do, make it look like it was going to go up for another push, get everybody to buy, and then just reject it like anybody's business, and get that fourth wave in. So that's the play I've been thinking of in my mind, and but we'll have to see if that happens or not. All right. Anyway, back to what we were saying. This 1-2-1-2. This is the 1-2 of the third wave. So we haven't even got the fourth wave of the third yet. So that's what I'm waiting on, guys. Waiting on the fourth wave right there of the third, then the fifth wave, and that, guys, right there is just a subdivision of. I mean, and it may not be that big. It may be something like that, or even like this right there. Something small, but there's five waves there, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, finished. Um, and then what happens? Well, then we need the larger fourth wave of the entire move. So this is 1, 2. Here, let's change the color here. 1, 2. All, come on. 1, 2. All of that is 3. We need a fourth wave push and then a fifth wave, and then when that's finished, guys, we're gonna get a dump, a big dump coming. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at, guys. I mean, that's the trajectory that we're on with Ethereum. Um, so I wouldn't expect this to go up forever and ever and ever. Right now, we're going to get a larger correction coming soon to a theater near you. Is that clear as mud there? So I mean, that's the shape. What we would expect um, from an Elliott wave count here. So with that being said, I want to see a fourth wave. I want to see a fourth wave. Now, where could it come? Where should it be? Where on the chart should it be coming? Well, I've been expecting it right in this region. So let me show you how. I'm just going to measure the third wave, just the 1-2 of the third wave here. Okay, I'm just going to measure that guy alone. And, we're just shy here at 325. We're just shy of the 3618. It is possible that we're actually on Ethereum going to come up here. 1, 2, 3 up here to the 3618, get our fourth wave, and then the fifth wave. The other thing that's possible is that we get our fourth wave right now, and the fifth wave gets up here. The fifth of the third here is going to get us up here to that region there. So I don't know. This is we're sitting around the 3618 right now extension. That's pretty extended. Okay, let's see if the measure just the first wave and show you how extended this third wave is here. Right now we're sitting at close to the 5618, so it's 5 times. This wave is 5 times as big as this is. Actually, 560% bigger than that. So it's a really extended third wave. There's no doubt about it. It is extended, and it does need a cool off wave. We are ready for a fourth wave correction, most likely. All right, let's see here. Yep, we gotten up to the 127 right now. That's what we're kind of bouncing on right now, and doesn't look like we're going to get any kind of. I'm not seeing any wave structure here that's saying we're going to get any kind of move down. To be honest with you, I would imagine we're going to get up here to the 1618 here. I mean, I just don't see anything. We're going to get up here, boom, boom, like that, and then that's when we're going to get a bigger correction, most likely. That's the way I would think it would be coming. So, yeah. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let me just check my position here, guys. All right. Okay, good deal. Okay. Got a little odd NZD position as well working, and I'm going to check on that periodically. So, all right, let me check the chat, see what you guys are saying or asking about, and we'll go from there. What's up, Double R? How's it going? Glad you made a live stream. Well, I'm glad you catch it anyway, no, regardless. Okay, not a lot of chat in there. Y'all just watching. Very good. All right, so let's see here. So yeah, I'm basically I'm an ETH here. I'm looking for it to get up here to 326. And shoot, guys, I mean it could pump here to 339. I can't. Who's to say? Who's to say it's not gonna pump that deep? So I mean it's looking pretty. That wave is looking pretty strong right now. So all right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Overall, ETH, yeah, we're in a zone for a rejection. So watch out. I wouldn't be taking any long positions that you're gonna like hold for any length of time. Okay. All right. Let's go to. I'm gonna set an alert here. Let's see. Where would be a good alert? I'm gonna set an alert right here. Nah, I'm not going to. I don't want to ruin my ears. All watching and trading. I hear you. What's up? What's up, Polash? How's it going, Ryan? Okay. Yeah. So Bitcoin's moving, but what's it doing? So let's take a peek at Bitcoin small time frame, and then we'll look at bigger time frame here. Yeah, I mean we're bouncing right on the 127 extension. And we're probably going to push past it. The way this wave structure looks, it's just kind of looking pretty impulsive. So chances are we're going to go ahead and bust right past it. Um, let's go here to the 4 hour. There we go. Um, I know a lot of people are looking at this as a triangle. I personally am not seeing that as a triangle. Um, what do I see it as? I see it as a WXY right here, or um, an A, B, and a C, or WXY, or something like that. Some kind of a you know running move here, something like this here. and then we got a 1-2-1-2 again. So I'm seeing the 1-2-1-2s is my preference of a count. Some people are just starting their count right here, basically, and saying, okay, this is a triangle which starts somewhere down here. A, B, C, D, E. No, that's not right. Where does the triangle start? A, B, C, D. No, that's not right either. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing with the triangle there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. You got to do something weird with this count right there. You got to kind of make that some kind of a weird odd shaped corrective move. Make that 5 waves, and then 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So, you know, this is just a ball of crap right there. Is all that is. Um, so, I'm not a big fan of the triangle. So I've not been thinking of it like that, but I respect anybody that does. I'm looking at this more like a 1-2-1-2 again. Okay, so this is a 5 wave, 3, 5, 3, and it did, nothing breaks. Nothing breaks. So that's making it really really bullish here. Really really bullish. It's just not moving as bullish as I would expect it to with a 1-2-1-2. I would expect this. Okay, we have hit the 1-6-1-8 of that move right there, but looking like it's going to come up and hit the 2-6-1-8, which is 10,500. So I would expect here. Um, this is simply the third wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and that's not that. That's just the third wave. In other words, I skipped over the first wave. 1, 2. This all would be 3, 4, 5, and that's how bullish we're getting. Okay, that puts us up here at. Let's get this off the screen. There we go. Get this up here. There we go. That's getting us up here at 11,000. 12, almost $12,000 there, and it could get a lot more bullish than that. So yeah. So that's the way I'm looking at it right now. It's looking pretty bullish to me. This to me though would be a fifth wave, guys. So be careful. But it's an extended fifth wave. So let me zoom out and show you what the way I would look at it, the way I would be looking at it for now. In other words, in the grand scheme of things, I would be looking at it like this: 1, 2, 3. There, I don't know where to put the 3, 3, 4, and then we're getting 5. Okay, something like that is the way I would be looking at it. Um, it just all depends. It's such a shallow 4 there. You know, I mean, above 12,000 is what this is calling for, generally speaking. So we're going to get an extended wave to the upside. It's going to be, shoot, we could even go up to the 1-to-1 extension, 15,000. So it just depends on how big and what the character of this wave is as it comes up. It's not coming up. I don't know why it's taking its time, and I don't know why it's lagging. Um, so yeah, sorry about the lagging of the video there, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's looking like a 5 wave move here, and so whenever this thing is finished, wherever it's going to come, okay, we would expect a 3 wave move down. Okay, and then that's when we move. When people ask when moon, well, that's when moon potentially. Um, there are some good counts out there that actually put us up here as a flat, which isn't a bad count at all in the grand scheme of things here. Um, some people are looking some people are looking at this as a triangle. Okay, that we're getting a throw over of the triangle. So the way some people look at that. So A, B, C, D, E, something like that. We got to go down for E and then up. that's the way some people are looking at it. I suppose it's triangular, but I don't think it's a triangle. But nevertheless, um, the other way is that we have a three-wave move here, and this is going to be basically a three-wave move there, and then we need to get a three-wave move down. Okay, so in other words, that's just a larger correction, W, X, Y, like that, and when moon, well then after that. So, but for now, it's looking up. Up is the direction. Um, Now, what shape that wave is going to take and how deep it's going to go, we'll have to wait and see. We'll play it wave by wave as it comes. We'll watch the RSI. We'll watch the wave shape and indicators as well. But it appears that we're heading up now. Unless this is just the biggest and most awesome market maker fake out ever, which is possible. I mean, it's definitely possible. But this whole wave has been, from an Elliott wave perspective, just been nightmarish to count, to track, to understand it. It's just been a nightmare. So we just do our best, right? We just do our best. So what do we got here? Yeah, we're pushing up here on Ethereum. It's going to be an extended wave. See, they start off these waves looking corrective. They start them looking corrective, and then they mask. They mask the impulsivity of it. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is going to go up, guys. Eventually, it's going to get up here to the 340. Ethereum's going to most likely as this wave progresses, it's going to get up here to 340. Exciting times for those of you long and um, what in the world, guys? We have video and audio. There are no rules to that, brother. I mean, they're just repetitious patterns. Double R. Um, no rules to it at all. Are the kids playing the internet or anything like that? Okay, just getting lag on the video. We got good connection. Excellent connect. YouTube is not receiving enough information. Just gonna. Everything's working fine. Okay, good. Gonna. If we may get a. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like they're getting enough. I got a good connection here in OBS. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, guys. Let me know if it's still a problem. Okay, just let me know. We'll see if we can figure it out. So. Okay, all right. Well, there it is. So Bitcoin, yeah. I'm looking up upwards to $1,200, $12,000, guys, as a really as a real potential. Um, if this is a 1-2-1-2 like Ethereum was, the fact that they didn't pump together, or why they didn't pump together, I don't know. I don't know why that is. I know in the past Ethereum has pumped by itself, but I don't know. If this is a triangle, just looking at this on this daily time frame, I guess it looks most like a triangle there. If this is a triangle, we would expect, after this wave is finished, guys, we'd expect um, some kind of a retest and then a continuation on like that. Okay, so expect a retest of the trend line there, and then finish that 5 waves. I'm not sure if that's it or not, but certainly that's a way to interpret this. 2 hour here. Okay. Yeah, we're just super extended here on this third wave here. If this is just a third wave, we're at the 3618 already. It's wanting to pump up beyond 1, 2, 3. Looks like it wants to go up here. 10,300, 4, 5. It's just crazy. This just I don't even know how to count that right there. Just sub counting that's just chop is all that is. Yep. Just pumping, Mr. Chew. Just pumping. Excuse me. Yeah. Being the reversal top here. Um, um, yeah. Could this be the reversal top? I don't know, guy. I mean, I'm calling for something. Based on this Elliott wave structure, calling for something pretty big. Um, but is it going to stop here somewhat and then go down? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I get so skeptical of bull moves sometimes. You miss them, right? You miss them. So you just got to try to be as neutral as you can, and believe what you see, and then set your stops. You know what I mean? Just cut the trade when it's time. So hey, Montana, why don't you make videos every day of of what the market's doing and and how you're going to trade it, and let's see how many times you're right. And by the way, when I make a video, all I have is the information that I have in front of me. But do you think I trade? Uh, you think I just lock in my trades? Yeah, I was short. Shoot, I was short, expecting it to go down. But I also made a video 3 days ago that said, "Hey guys, this is bullish, and we're gonna have to react bullish on Ethereum." So wrong 4 months. I mean, yeah. Why are you even here? Good question. Um, so yeah. See you later. Just take a hike. I just don't have any time for people that don't have any don't understand trading. Number one, and just don't have any courtesy. I just don't have any. It's just whatever. Okay. So targeting targeting upper 11,000s, guys, here for Bitcoin. If this is a 1-2-1-2, if it's not a 1-2-1-2 and it's some kind of a triangle, um, Yeah, Luke, those gaps can stay there for a while and be filled later. I know price is going to go back down to that region. There's no doubt about it. Um, will price make it back down to the 9,000s? Yeah, it's going to make it back down there. Um, Whether it's going to go now, I don't think so. I don't know. Not the way this is moving right now. But unless information comes in that changes my mind on that. But the way it's looking now, and with the information I have, the only thing I can say is that I can give you the targets where right now I'm expecting a Ethereum fourth wave, some kind of a fourth wave. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five. Okay, so I'm waiting on some kind of a fourth wave here. When it's going to come, I can't say, but I'm expecting it in this region right now. So what does that mean for Bitcoin? Um, maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's just Bitcoin's not pumping as much as Ethereum is. But one, two, three, we're gonna get a fourth wave, and then five, and that's all just a third wave. Okay, so that's the way I'm looking at it. I could be wrong, obviously, because ask Montana. I'm wrong. I've been wrong forever. I never right. Oh my. Anyway, Johnny 20, glad to be live, bro. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm a legend in my own mind, James. Would that be a 1-2? Yeah, I'm live. Would that be a 1-2-1-2 of the larger fifth wave? Yes. Um, of the whole structure from the March drop. Yeah, yes, definitely. That's the way I would see that, Johnny. In other words, this is the fifth wave. Yeah, you kind of missed that when I. So yeah, this is one, two, three, four. I don't even know how to do with all that crap, and then five. So we'd be looking at one, two, three, four, five to finish somewhere in that region. $12,000. Yeah, Aiken, I'll take a peek in a little bit. Okay, there's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum. All right, so it looks like we're getting our. Nice. A little bit of rejection here in Ethereum. Yeah, a lot of you guys that are having a hard time believing that this isn't going to go up. That we're going to get a big move. It's going to you know um yeah it yeah I get skeptical myself, right? I get skeptical myself on moves like this, and my skepticism keeps me out of trades sometimes that I ordinarily might be in, that I'd be making money in, because you get a little, oh, they can't be true. You don't believe it, right? Because you're thinking one way for so long. You have to be able to be nimble, and that's where we're all growing as traders. Um, but yeah, I'm counting four right here of the third. So this is one, two, three, four. Gonna get one up here. Get the wave off of there. There we go. That's the way I would read that. Let me go down to the 1 minute there. Yeah, you can see on the 1 minute, came to the 127 extension with a three wave, boom, and now, getting a rejection off of there. Yeah, could it be a B wave? Carrie, you bring up a good point. Let's talk about this. Could it just be a B wave? I say no, and here's why. The structure of it, because I've been saying on my channel, I've been saying that this is WXY. That we got W, X, and Y. And three wave down, three wave up. Actually, three. Yeah, the only problem with it, in my opinion, is that the structure doesn't support Elliott wave rules. Now, the market doesn't care about Elliott wave rules, right? Um, so we understand that. Market doesn't care about Elliott wave rules. But if you're going to call this a three wave right here, boom, 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 like that, then you started out with a three wave, and then you had another three wave, but did that come 90%? Okay, and then look how extended that wave got. It's pretty extended. So it's at the 1618. So it's still possible, guys. Still possible, but this did not come 90% of this wave. So generally speaking, with a flat, which is a 335, and that's what you've got here, is if you count it that way, 3, 3, and then 5, and it stopped at the 1618, then you expect it to come down from there, right? And that would be boom, boom, boom. Well, again, the market can do that if it wants to. I'm not saying it can't, but as we learn and understand and apply Elliott wave theory, that's not the proper formation for a three wave. You can't have a 335 without it being a flat. Okay, flats are 335. If you get a 3 and then a 3 and it doesn't come 90%, then you're expecting a 3. And so then you'd have to go back and analyze that wave and say, okay, that's got to be a three wave. And it just doesn't have the shape of a three wave. It has the shape of an impulse wave. So, well, if you're talking about something different, I'm sorry, Carrie, but that brought up something that was important I wanted to talk about anyway. So yeah, 3. You got 3. Now what's that? That's a problem, okay? And then you got 3 and 3. Okay, and then what? 3 nah. It's just problematic. This whole area of the chart is problematic. So my solution to it is that we had a three wave move, is truncated, 1 2 1 2, and now we're ultra bullish. This is 1 2 3 4 5, and this is 1 2 3 4 5 of the third, like that. So that's kind of where I've landed. Ethereum played out, and especially the way Ethereum is played out, that's exactly what it is. It's a 1 2 1 2. Ethereum was a lot more clear though in this three wave move here. I mean, it was measured better. Came down to the one-to-one extension. Bitcoin didn't come down to the one-to-one extension on that three-wave move. And what happened before it wasn't as cryptic, right? We had a nice three-wave move, okay? And then we got a 1 2 1 2, and then bull, okay? So Ethereum's been a lot clearer, even though my interpretation of Bitcoin has muddied my Ethereum outlook. But once this thing started coming up here on this wave, guys, we got to this wave. I said, guys, we got a 1 2 1 2 on our hands, and I warned everybody about it, and I said, we're going up, especially if we break that high. We're going up. There's just no bear count. There's no bear count there. And I mentioned that, the day before it happened. Let's see. Just checking the chat, see if there's a. Yeah, Dragonfly, I chart Ethereum because it gives some clarity to Bitcoin. To me, it's a clearer chart most of the time. It's a lot more technical, a lot clearer in its wave structures. Um, even than Litecoin. I used to chart Litecoin a lot, but it's just better. I mean, just look at this beautiful three-wave move right there. Okay, look at this three-wave move. I mean, just good structures here. You got a nice wave here. That's nice five waves. That's beautiful. Um, it's actually a three-wave move. Here's your structure, guys. Right here. Boom. Very bullish move right there. That's actually a corrective move. Been learning to look at the market like this. 333 and then boom out of it. Very bullish. You'll see divergence. Let's go to the 8 hour. Let's go to the daily. There you go. Look at the divergence on that sucker. Powerful. We call it in our trading group, we call that the matrix move. Wow. There it is. Right there. So there's your fourth wave of Ethereum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're getting 5. Need a cool off wave and then to finish it up. That's what I'm calling for. That's what I'm calling for. Let's go back to the daily on Bitcoin here. You, I mean, you kind of have the same move in Bitcoin. It's just not as pretty. Um, and they denied us the lower targets. And this wave is super ugly. But there it is. It's the same move. I'm gonna finish it up. Yeah. Something like that. One, two, three, four, and 5. Boom, 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 and then moon. The other option is that this is a larger three wave. So instead of seeing that as a 5 wave move, we'll see it as a 3 wave move, where you have there and then there. And then this is just the beginning of this move here, and that's a part of a larger flat right there, or something. And then we go down, which we've talked about before. Okay, all the other crypto is the same, guys. To be honest with you, XRP is the same. Let's look at XRP real quick. Um, I say all the other crypto, a lot of the major ones. Same. Let's actually go to now. XRP and Litecoin look very similar to each other, so let's talk about that. You got a leading diagonal to begin. then you have a clear three-wave move there. I mean, you couldn't get any clearer than that on XRP. XRP is a nice clear chart. Yeah. The only problem is they denied us our lower target. And that was the problem. That's why I was calling down, 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 because looking for the one-to-one extension, but they denied the one-to-one extension. They stopped us at the 786. And so that's what they did on all the charts. So they denied those lower targets, and then took it up. Well, let's look at this wave in particular. I don't do a lot of charting of XRP, but yeah, so we got one, two, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 waves in here. This is a 1, 2. Okay, so this isn't a 1, 2, 1, 2. You just actually have a 1 and a 2. Even though that looks like a 3-wave move, it's not. It doesn't measure like a 3-wave move. There's enough wave action in here to give us a 4 and a 5. So I'm okay with that. So the way I would count this is that would be 1, 2. Okay, now we're getting 3, 4, 5 like that. Get the wave back on it here. Get off my screen. Actually, it's probably okay to keep that on my screen. That kind of boxes me in a little bit and keeps the chart off, keeps me off the chart a little bit. So I'm going to leave it there. So there you go. So that's what XRP is looking like if that's going to be a 5-wave move. Okay. Um, so what's going on here? It's going up awful slow. So that's the only thing that's got me bothered is just how slow it's going. So looking for a pump on XRP, the classic, hey, this is the big wave kind of deal. Um, hey, Emery, I gave a lot of ETH stuff already at the very beginning of the said kind of where we're heading. Gave some target numbers, uh, you know, 330s to 340 in that range. Um, is the next area, but we're looking for a fourth wave pullback here shortly. But it's gonna be heading up. Um, so if you're live and you didn't catch the beginning, I did ETH in the very beginning. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for XRP there. Let's look at Litecoin. Um, Litecoin, same thing. They denied the lower targets, and again, that's why I was calling for lower because it didn't look finished, but they did finish it, right? So here's your 3-wave move right there. See it clearly. 3-wave move. Came down to the 786 though. Denied the lower target. But started off with a leading diagonal. Just like XRP. 3-wave move. Now we're expecting a pretty big move in Litecoin, guys. I'm expecting a pretty big pump in Litecoin. Okay, tag the 1618 right now, but guys, it's going to tag something bigger. Let's go down to the smaller time frame and check that wave out. So is this a 1 2 1 2, or is it a 1 and then a 2? Let's check it out. Yeah, so this would be a 1 2 1 2 rather than a 1 2 like XRP is. So XRP is just a big 1 2, but this is a 1 2 1 2. So guys, if that's the case, we're talking big time Big time move. Now, if you see that as a three wave, and you see this as a three wave, well, then you got to see this as a three wave as well. Well, if that's the case, then we need to be coming down now, but then you got to be able to interpret this as a three wave. So, I mean, is that a three wave to you? I mean, I guess it could be. Is this a three wave, guys? Because that's what it would have to be. Three, three, and then three, okay? And then what we got, I mean, if that's the case, this is the bear scenario, okay? Boom, boom, boom. And that's what we're looking at. That's the only bear I can see, but you gotta really really play with this wave right here and say, yeah, I got three waves there. It just to me, it just I'm having a hard time seeing that as three waves. But I suppose you right now you could get it. This came to the 1618, so that's even extended. But let's just grant it. Came to the 127. I mean, you got to jump through some hoops there to make that a three wave. Or you just say this is a flat that breaks the rules. It's a 335 that doesn't come down 90%, which maybe Neo Elliott wave theory says that's okay. So we got a three wave shape that doesn't come down 90%. It comes to the 786 instead. Retrace. So you got a 335 shape. It's corrective. Because the entire thing, when you measure the entire thing, 127. So there's your bear scenario, guys. So we got a three wave, and a three wave. Or show you the matrix move here. This goes, no, not that. That wave. Then you got that wave. Now we're looking for that wave. And that's why we didn't get down to our targets. Get down to 39 to 35. So there's your bear scenario, guys, for Litecoin. I wasn't fair enough I didn't look at the bear scenario for Bitcoin. Let me do that really quick. There is no bear scenario for ETH. ETH needs to finish its wave. Let me clear my drawings off. So let me think here. Yeah, I mean the only thing you can do here with Bitcoin is say that it breaks the rules. It breaks the rules for a three wave. That this is a 335. It doesn't come 90%, but we're going to ignore that. And so we got a three wave, and now we're expecting a three wave. That's the only way we get down there. Okay. Now it is going up choppy and slow, so that's kind of corrective. It hasn't taken off and just we haven't got the big green candle that we've been looking for. So that's the only way. Hold down any hope for bear. Okay. If this wave gets any more extended, then I'm just not going to believe it. I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna have to drop. I pretty much dropped all hope for that move to the downside. I've been talking about it for days, but just like really, yeah, I don't know. The other way to look at it is three, then three, and then three. But that's the only retrace. That's the only way you get down there. All right. Okay, that's the analysis for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP. Let's check out Link. Okay. Let's check out Link. Where's Link? Link's heading down for a three-wave correction, best I can tell right now. So best I can see, this is what we would expect. Faithful. Oh, wow. Thank you. My wife just brought me food. Love it. Okay. So there's Link for you. The other possibility here is that we already had the three-wave move down. That Link had a three-wave move here. Okay, came down to structure there, and that what you have is a impulse off of that right here, right there. You got a three-wave, and now we're expecting that. Okay, so that's another possibility, I suppose. This does look a little bit more impulsive than corrective. Good night, buddy. Love you, buddy. So, and then what this could become is a complex correction instead of just impulse. Impulse gets you up here. If you get up here and break the top, we're looking impulse. Okay. If it simply comes to the 1-to-1 extension or the 1-to-7 extension right there, we're talking corrective. Down we go. Boom. So that give you a three-wave move. So really, just got to wait and see what you get. You get a wave here that breaks this low. You got lower targets to go. 786 is 57, 657, 614 is the 1-to-1. Just pull your fibs and see where you come. Okay. Let me give you a count. Excuse me. Yeah, 1, 2. It looks like it finished 5 waves there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we need a bigger correction, or this could be the top of 3, 4. So you could see this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Or you could say this is 1, 2, that all that's 3. This is 4, that's 5. If that's the case, let's see where 4 should come. Yeah, we're looking for that three-wave move down here about 632 down to structure. So yeah, tough to tell. You just have to watch and see. But if Link breaks the high, she's going up for another 5 waves. So is that what Link's going to give us? That another push to the upside, or are we going to get a three-wave move and then up? Have to wait and see. All right. I'll go USDT. All right. I'll take requests at this point. I don't know how much energy I have though, guys, to rock tonight. I'm not feeling very well. I mean, I'll go short for now. Don't have any It's correcting. I don't see any wave structure to count, really. There's nothing there. That's helpful. It looks three wave-ish. Leading diagonal, three wave pullback, 1-to-1 extension. I mean, it looks like it wants to do that. Be careful. Be careful. I can't tell you. I don't know. The structure there is odd. I don't know that I can speak to that right now. It just really depends on what Bitcoin does. Really depends on what Bitcoin does. I got coffee right here, James. All right. ETC and then AVA. It's the same scenario there, Merle, that I shared with you last night. Um, we got a really nice three-wave pullback right here. To me, just ETC looks up with everything else. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it just looks up to me. I mean, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there you go. 1-to-1 extension. Boom. There it is. AVA. Is this right? No. Oh, straight up. Wow. I see why you want that. There's no data here. There's no data for AVA. I can't tell you where it's going. Is AVA a Vista Corp? MT5 guy? What AVA? Crypto or this one here? Vista Corp. Let me know, man. No, don't say yeah. You got to tell me. Tell me which one. Tell me. Okay, so it's yeah. There's no data. It's just up. Looks like a third wave, buddy. So expect a pullback and then another push. A little bit better. Still not enough data there. Looks like a 1-2, 1-2 off the bottom. But whenever they go straight up, man, they're going to come straight down. So wait for a three-wave correction and then, see what happens. I'd be looking to short this. I wouldn't be looking to long it, personally. It doesn't mean go short. It just means I'd be looking for short setups. When I see straight up moves like that, that you missed it. It's done. So either look for shorts or wait for a pullback. Not financial advice. All right, Tesla. If you want your request to stand out, don't forget, super chat is always welcome. Oh, baby. I called 1800, didn't I, guys? I called it. It's going to hit 2000. We got hidden bull divergence, guys, working big time. Tesla is going up, y'all. It is going up. Where's she going? Let me show you. This wave might continue down to 1263. You might get a pullback to 1263, maybe, and then up we go. So yeah, let's look at the smaller time frame. Yeah, that correction's not quite finished. It's in the middle of a correction, 3 waves, not quite finished. Looking for about 1260 to 1240. 1330 to 1120 in that range. I mean, it's coming down here. Most likely, then you long it from there, and then I would think, based on Elliott, that's the play. Set your stops and use good trading and all that jazz. Not financial advice, just that's the way price action should be rocking. Unless this becomes a larger correction. But guys, we got hidden bull divergence big time. I mean, it's all over that chart. Hidden bull. Okay. Look it up. If you don't know what hidden bull is, you need to know what hidden bull is. But there it is. That's hidden bull divergence. That's beautiful. That's really a gorgeous chart, guys. That's a beautiful long right there coming up soon. So watch out. Unless something changes. All right. OXT. All right. So I've been waiting for OXT to come down to the 1-to-1 extension for quite a while now. It just has been charting it from my main man Meyer and waiting for OXT to come finish this move to the downside. So I've been expecting this then up. Okay, so wait for that. So we're looking at 16 cents to 15 cents. 15 to 16 cents. Once that's finished, I mean, if we get it, we may not get it because they only gave us the 786 targets on Bitcoin and Litecoin. So if we don't get a down move in Bitcoin and Litecoin and it starts going up, then most likely this is going to go up with it. So up is the direction. That's what I'd be looking for. But for now, we're still in the middle of a correction for OXT. So OXT is down for me. I would like to see it hit $16.95, $17 to $15.86, which is 16. I said $17, 17 cents or 16 cents in that ballpark. I mean that's what I'd be looking for as a trader. But the other day for the group, I just put a big question mark. I mean, it could go up from here. It could, or it could go down to target. So I'd like it to come down to target. It gives you a nice target to hit, and then we take it up from there. That's ideal, but trading isn't always ideal, right? So we understand. There's OXT. So all right, KNC was a request. So let's take a peek at KNC. Kyber. Never done Kyber before. We'll give it a go. Yeah, same thing there as OXT pretty much. It's in a correction. Hidden bull divergence though, guys. So it's looking great for upside, but it's got to finish this correction. So we have hit the 101 extension. So we already have come to target, but it looks like it wants to come a little bit more. Um, just looking at it, man. Just looking at it, we got a three-wave move right there. Could come down a little bit more, but there's nice hidden bull divergence here, which I like here. We got higher lows there and um, lower lows there. So I like this. It's not quite hidden, but it's exaggerated. I mean, it's come down where I like it, and it's diverging a little bit. So it might have a little bit more downside. $1.25 would be what I'd be watching if it comes down there. Buck 39 is a target there. So targets for Kyber are right there. If we get down here to $1.06, then we're looking at an impulse to the downside. In other words, we're looking for more downside. If it gets down to 106, count on there being most likely more downside to come. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. We'd be looking for, more downside to come. So there's your target. Take a screenshot of that. There's Kyber. Okay. Okay, Elrond is the next one. Elrond. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's no data here for Elrond. It's just parabolic move. You missed it. You missed it. Wait for a three-way pullback and jump on that bandwagon. Yeah, I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, in the fifth wave, is the way I would call that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just look at that fifth wave. Hitting the 1618 now. Looking for a fourth wave pullback and then a fifth wave. One, two, three, four, five, something like that. So more upside to come. Can't give you a target really because I don't know how to pull the fibs here. Well, I guess I could. I mean, it just depends on where this 3 ends. I'll try. I wouldn't put a lot of stock in this target that I'm going to give you, but I'm going to give you a target. 0.02. If we continue as we are, I mean, there, 0.02. Watch that area. For a short or down. Okay. LTC hit 50 tonight. I mean, it's already hit 50. Will it hit it tonight? I can't say. Pull up my crystal ball. I don't know. Let's see. But it's going up. It is going up. XOR. Let's look at that and see what we got going on. So help me out with Akash XOR. Help me out with that. I'm not sure what you're asking. R let's see here. Gold. Take a peek at gold here. Did you just splash me, girl? Girl? Where's gold going, guys? I called it here first. Up. Interesting. Yeah, be careful. Be careful with gold here, guys. Looks like a 1-2-1-2. Okay, so this wave right here has me a little concerned. Um, yeah, I can see that as a three wave maybe, but it's just truncated. 5-3. Yeah. See, I would have thought this was a 5 wave move down, and for gold, would have expected then for gold a 3 wave move up and then a 5 wave move down, right? But we're getting we broke the all-time high here, pushing the 2618. Um, be careful. It's due for a correction. Unless it gets up here to 2117, but it's due for a correction here. Room in the RSI for sure. There's no doubt about that on the weekly, the daily. Always a little bit of room, but not a whole lot on the daily. It's way overbought, guys. I would not be longing right now. It's the next wave is down. Okay, the next wave is down. This looks like a 4th wave, and this is a 5th. Let's look at the 5th wave for gold. Huh. It's already pretty extended. Might hit 1996 if it gets to the 1-to-1 extension. Guys, it's ready to reverse. Be careful on gold, okay? Ready to have a corrective wave. Be careful for gold. We're due for a 3 wave. It's pretty extended. Be careful. Doesn't mean it can't go up. It just means that I wouldn't be entering a new position unless I understood it was just a scalp position. All right, silver. Yeah, same deal. That's off the bottom. Five, okay. Johnny 20, man, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Johnny 20, man, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Really do. What a kind gift. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you much. I mean, it's hard to see, but I don't know about a legend, but in my own mind, for sure. Silver could get up here to 25 at the 2618. That's where I see it going. It might have a pullback, so be careful. But yeah, something like that. Then I would expect a bigger pullback, and then on we go. That's what I'd expect in silver, something like that. So we're due for a little pullback. We might have a little bit of up move, little pullback, another push. That's what I'm thinking, and then down we go. Johnny, be good. That's funny, Denny. Okay. I'm not sure I want the YouTube recognition double R. Careful, Max, on that short. I see some more up, but in gold, but it's you're close to the top for sure. Okay, let's see. We need to look at double R. Thanks for that. Being, I'm not very awesome, but doing my best. Raul already did Tesla, buddy. Rewind, find it. Yeah, Wax Trading Shapes, guys. Check him out. Yeah, he's right. 20, 26, 27 region. That's what we're looking at for silver. Wood meets life, man. You're going to get more than 50 most likely. If Bitcoin stays bullish, you're going to get more than 50. Okay, Aiken. I'm back to my list here. Win USDT. Sure. Huh. What's that? What is that? First thing I see. That to me looks like a triangle. That looks like a triangle to me. A, B, C. Well, that's the way I would look at win. Who knows if it's right, but that's the way I'm looking at it for now. I'd be watching that trade setup. Get a break of that trend line, go long, be beautiful. Aiken, there's win, buddy. Let's see. We'll do D King here. What is? Oh, DraftKings. Yeah, okay. Oh, I remember that was a great chart. Yeah, up, man. We're going up. DraftKings is beautiful. That's a most beautiful Elliott wave in the world right there, buddy. Right there. DraftKings is a gorgeous chart. Came down to target. Boom. Guys, you want to see a pretty Elliott wave? That is gorgeous. DraftKings. Love it. Came down to the 50. That's a gorgeous four wave. Yeah, long it, baby. Not financial advice. $50 at least. I think DraftKings will hit 50. Probably might even get up here if it gets extended to 64. But yeah, there you go. There's DraftKings for you. Let's see. And AGQ already did Tesla. Oh, what in the world is that chart? Yeah, hard to say here, guys. Just getting impulse off the bottom. Looks like you got more up to go. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of pullback at some point. Wait for the three-way pullback and then one more hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So trading that down. Wait for the pullback and the break. There's AGQ for you. All right, let's see here. Did Elrond already? All right. Let's see. Dogecoin. That's somebody asked me about Doji. I forgot to do it. It's against Bitcoin. I wouldn't trade this chart. That chart sucks. Yeah, look. I mean that ain't nothing to trade. You're gambling here. Who knows what that is? I can't help you on Doji. There ain't nothing here. Scam pump. Sorry on the Doji coin. Thanks guys for all the kind comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, just gonna take a couple more. Yeah, Casey. Most likely it's gonna hit 340 at least. It's going higher than that, but it'll hit. Let's just take it target by target. Vibe BTC. Let's see what's going on. There's a bottom. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. How it gets there, I can't say exactly. I don't like the chart, I'll tell you that. The chart sucks. Um, 1, 2, is that 3? Is this 4? And then 5? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Not clear. I don't like it. I'd stay. I personally, I'd stay away from it. All right. Let's see. What's up, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil? What's up, man? How's it going, buddy? All right. Haven't ever done the total crypto market cap. I have done the BTC dominance chart. Do you want to see that, double R? Neo. Let's do Neo. I want to check in on the other Neo in the stock market as well. Um, yeah. Neo's tough there. There's no clear structure here. It's just like Bitcoin. Could have 5 waves there, 3 wave pullback, or that could be 4. Yeah, that might be 4. So I mean, it could be like this, and we're going up here to $14. I remember when Neo was in the hundreds. It's crazy. What happened to Neo? The Matrix ate him up. Neo's not clear. 14 bucks. Just looking at it. We can look at NIO Inc. People have been asking me about that one. Oh, baby. Just like Tesla getting a 3 way pullback. Boom, 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 and then up we go. It's a nice chart. Nice chart. Is that too deep? No, it's not too deep. I don't know. You might get a pullback back to this region right here. Unless it's done. So if that correction is done, then it's up from here. So that's a possibility. Watch out that if you get a move like that. But if you get a move down here, you're looking at $8 for NIO, and then up you go. Nobody asked for it, but I can't remember who always asked for it. I think it was Indie Sport. Indie Sport, I think it was. So anyway, all right, guys, enjoyed the night with you. There's Sunday night charts, all done. I think I got everybody. Um, there we go. Anybody interested in Forex setups or anything like that? I can show you my setups for Forex this week. Check out my buddy Wax at Trading Shapes. If you like Forex and indices, he's very good in that area. He's been a mentor of mine. So anyway, check him out. Check his YouTube channel out. Trading Shapes. Very good trader. Anybody want any Forex information? While I eat my cold tots. All right, guys. Well, looks like everybody's about ready to wrap it up. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you coming by, and thanks for supporting the channel and all the kind comments tonight. Really appreciate that. Um, yeah, Denny, we'll see you later. Get some sleep, man, out there in Germany. Das ist gut. If that's German, that's the only German I know. And thank you. He has blessed me in Christ. Sent his son to die for me. So I am blessed. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. NIUE, how do you say that? New? Rephrase your question. I'll hang on for a minute, double R. Rephrase your question, buddy. I think we're gonna get a bounce this week in DXY. And it has broken 94, by the way. It has broken it. I'm in a little Aussie NZD trade. I think it's going to come down, but I only very small position. I just kind of fired a bullet short. Got this break here. Wasn't sure about it. I was like, oh, risk a tiny bullet on that thing. Uh, don't like where it's headed, so I might pull out of that guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just depends. Yeah, I don't over leverage myself, so I tend to wait trades out. Double R. But if I see, what I do is, if I as price, so if I shorted Ethereum, I watch price action and I watch the RSI. If I see hidden bull divergence, like if I'm short but I see hidden bull divergence, I'll take my profit and go long or wait it out again if I want to go short again. In other words, I let price action and wave count and wave structure tell me whether I should stay in the trade or not. So if I'm looking at a level here, I'm thinking, hey, I want to short right now. I think it's a good area to short, and I go short, and then price starts coming down, but it only comes down correctively, like in a three wave, and that three wave goes to the 1-to-1 extension or the 127 extension, and I see hidden bull divergence. When I see those things, I say, okay, that tells me to get out of the trade before it goes against me, or if it goes substantially my way. Once I start, just put it at break even, and if price comes back, you lost the trade. It wasn't the trade you were looking for, and so you get out of it. So that's the way I think about trading. That's the way I trade. I don't use stops for sure. And so sometimes I think, well, there's probably just gonna be one more hit to the high, and so I'll just wait it out. You could always get out, break even, and then re-enter. That's a safer way to do it. I tend to wait them out because I hate getting out and getting back in, but I also hate waiting trades out. So still working on that strategy. So I get you. Now, as far as how high that thing is going to go, if I think there's an imminent reversal there, I would wait it out. But if I saw definite evidence for an up move, I would cut the trade and go long and make the money back on the long side rather than wait for it to come back, wait for it to go more negative and more negative. So in other words, if I was stuck in a short, but I saw definite evidence for a long trade, like, oh, there's a long setup right there. It's clear as day. It's going to go up, and I know it. Then I would get out of the short and go long, and just take the loss on the short and make the money back on the long trade rather than on waiting for it to come back. So that's the way I think about that. Yeah, DXY. So if you look at DXY on the monthly, Kimosabi, you can see we're at corrective levels. It's corrective shape, corrective levels. Um, we had a big down move, early 2000s, big down move. We've been correcting up. What this looks like to me is that this correction is over, and now what we're getting is a three wave move on the monthly like that. So this started out as a five wave. It came back up as some other kind of whatever that is, and now we're heading back down. So it's not going to go straight down, right? But it's going down pretty hard. It's not dead, but it's dying for sure. I mean, it's so this is part of a move down. My guess is it's going to be an impulse, either a part of a three wave. It started as a five wave here, so this needs to be a five wave as well. Man, that's an awful deep five wave. So this looks like a 1-2-1, 1-2-1-2, rather than an ABC. Best I can tell. We're coming down here, man, at least. I mean, that's what this looks like to me. Now, the only other thing it could be is did come to the 1618. This could be impulse to the upside. I mean, it's possible. So we got a 3, 3, 5 flat. This is a 1, 2. And now we're going up from here. So that's a possibility as well. So be careful on that one. Be careful. But it's looking pretty strong to the downside right now. On the daily, I mean, look how oversold we are. On the daily, 12-hour, we need a bounce. We need a corrective wave. I think we're going to get it. I think they started it, down, 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 tonight until London. I'll bet you London we get some kind of reversal. I bet you that's the case. So anyway, all right, let's see what you said, double R. Chemo. I'm not sure what you referring to the when I was answering double R. Um, let's see. I mean, no FOMO. I mean, I think the Aussie dollar. I'm not sure if DXY bounces. Aussie dollar's going down. Okay, so let me check Aussie dollar for you and see what's going on. We trade the Aussie dollar a lot in our group, so but I've been staying away from it a little bit because there've been clear setups. Um, this, looking at this actually looks like three waves, but I mean, it's very odd shaped. It actually looks like a leading diagonal to me. It might not be, okay? So understand that, but it could be. Um, this is going up kind of impulsively. Yeah, we're sitting at the 127 extension right now. So I would say that if we get up here in the Aussie dollar, up here to the 1618, then probably no go on downside for now. It's going to go up. It's going to come down, but um, is there an entry right now? No, there's no entry into this wave right now. So the only entry is short right now, but there's no evidence in RSI that's telling you down on the 30-minute. 15-minute, I don't see any evidence that says down for Aussie right now, but we're sitting at the 127 extension. So, but I'm expecting it most likely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, it's coming up here. Okay. Correction and then up. So I think this is going to continue today rising through Asian session, and we'll probably get some kind of reversal either in London or New York tonight, tonight or tomorrow. I mean, in the London session or New York session there. As far as the dollar bottoming, it's anybody's guess, but let me throw the fibs on it and give you some targets to think about for now. I mean, I think it's due for a bounce now, but it may have more to go tonight. $93. Watch $93. That's the 1618. 92.76 in that ballpark. See if there's any structure. Yeah, we got structure here. 92.76, guys. 93 bucks. It's a good target. Watch $93 for the dollar. See if we get it. Yeah, Rob, I'm grinding hard. Awesome. Hey, man, do a channel. There's always room for more. Yeah, yeah. ETH is heading up there. I'm waiting for a fourth wave pullback first. We need a fourth wave bad in ETH. So I'm waiting on it. All right, guys. Well, there's the stream tonight. 22 of you left. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Michael Stott, what's your question? 305, what's that? Yeah, double R, no problem. Me too. I'm calling it a day myself. Michael Stott, I'll answer your question if you rephrase. 305, what's that? Ba-da-da. Later, Rob. Don't worry about it, buddy. Oh yeah, on ETH fourth wave. Yeah. Let me take a peek here. So I mean, if it comes soon, which I believe it will, yeah, about 300. Yep, that's what I'd like to see. Then I'll long that. Then I'll long that sucker. Yeah, that's what I'd like to see for ETH. Yep. And that would just be, just so you know, that's just the fourth wave of the third. So right, I got this as a 1-2-1-2. I already been through this, but it's 1-2. This is all three. I'm waiting for 4, then 5, and that's just of the third wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have to wait and see. So, all right, y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to you later. Enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope you did as well. Take it easy. Good night.